Are you playing the Red Sox?
Yeah.
Shit.
And they've got the, let's see here, we're gonna go clear skies. .28 game hitting streak. Wow. See here, Carlos Santana, a 28 game hitting streak. Is he going to be stopped today, or maybe not? Who knows?
We're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, the
so now we got 103 wins and 3 losses.
The Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox.
Best.
The Phils
Best
looking to make history
record
here today.
in baseball.
Can they break
well, virtual
the
baseball
winning streak
today.
We'll see right after this.
I was just letting you guys know, if you do play this game, or you do play the game, and you're like me, who just looks around
one of the things that
the
jumps
crowd,
out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
Down for,
one of the things he's
there's
going to have
nothing
to
on the
do a much
ground.
better
They
job.
reach there.
Keep traffic
and then they
off the
swing their
base,
heads.
keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough
yep.
go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
So now Carlos Santana. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Striding in, Cameron Rupp, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit in the air to right field. Bats on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's going to be a close game.
Phillies leave a couple.
I have
the Red Sox
will be a close one, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball that just misses inside. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eduardo Nunez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Sears down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second.
This is why I
he
don't
hit the corner
like
and
Boston.
tries for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Yeah, everyone
But I
knows
like
this
it when
guy's
I'm
been
hitting.
a great
You know what I mean? I don't like it when I'm pitching because if I screw up, it could be a very close inside the park home
He
run.
might need
You
an
know?
oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
264 is average entering play with 19 homers and 54 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, a 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. Liner toward right center. Jones is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Hi.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Santana will range over to make the catch just beyond. At the plate, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Devers is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now
inching away there. Inching away.
So next to the plate for the Bills, Cameron Rupp.
Keep it somewhat
for
G.
1 with a flyout.
What's G?
You know what G is.
I don't.
He's ready. Here's the first
I
offering.
fell out of the G.
Very weakly on the
ground.
ground.
Well, you just went G a second
Kemp
ago.
at second.
I did?
Santana
Yeah.
at first.
Well, I had
2
to. I
out
don't
in the
want you
inning.
banned.
I don't care about getting banned. I'll just create another account.
Create another. Never mind.
Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
You knew what else
That
to
breaking
say.
ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High and deep to right center.
He's so deep.
Yes, he did.
And the runner is in from second.
That's so
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box, Tommy Joseph as he drives a liner to right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen.
Man, he was not messing around here.
Got the lead
Sitting
now.
on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is under it, and that ends the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off with a red
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Williams. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
And this
it's tied the game, that's all. Yeah.
And this thing bounces over the wall.
This is going to be a close game.
If it stayed in the ballpark.
The problem is,
the runner was going to score.
Boston's known for hitting home runs and doubles and stuff like that. Hey, be nice there.
Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's safe.
He ain't safe. Challenge that shit.
Of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. In play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
You know? Yeah, just remember that, alright? Don't get all upset. It's just a game, you know?
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Leading off with a Philly. Third baseman
First offering on its way.
Bronco.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. One out. So striding forward now, J.P. Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Devers fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Did the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Santana over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pop high in the air. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Reese Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries.
He's hit one right here. At least get it cool. I can get close enough to
on the way.
Yeah.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third.
Or that.
Into left field for a 1-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. As you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now with the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2
Come
down
on,
now.
Santana. What is going on with you, man?
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 6-5 now.
That's what I needed right there.
Here. Man on first, they're playing in the full, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And they take the lead.
Hit the lead.
Yes.
Remember, I tell you, anything they could do, I could do better.
That's right. You licked that cushion.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him.
Sorry,
They
YouTube.
move out in front,
But not sorry, Reese's.
When that pitch was grooved
Oh,
right
look, your
down Main
face.
Street, he
Too much.
couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on
it. Really?
Yeah.
Up next will be Nick Williams. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it just fouled into the second deck.
It was close.
So far in this one.
If it would have stayed a little bit more to the right.
Popped him up.
Not like that.
Really, man?
Swihart moving to his left.
No pop-up balls with Boston Red Bulls. Okay?
So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
Catch it.
Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Hernandez, fuck it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so
face
far.
look weird.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Kemp. And that's the 3rd out.
Bye.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Down a run in a tight. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on it. Drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the 1st out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field.
That's just smacked right inside the middle.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it.
I don't give a shit.
Ball pink.
Yeah, you don't get warmed up. I'll go with Peacock.
Peacock, because I love you, Peacock. Peacock.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And Santana will
go sit back down
for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
0-1 the count. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is with. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
0, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Thank you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
Home.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a
Look at it, we
shot
took
to
his hat off.
home run number 62 on the year as they
sorry.
jump ahead by 3.
Got excited. Got real happy.
I know. Cold?
No, back's getting sticky on the chair.
Oh.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Moxley shirt.
What's up? What about?
It
Stepping
said
in now,
Danny.
Cameron Rupp. Liners
I'm not
toward
sure if I'm
second,
saying
but
his
it
name
happened
right.
Danny
right
Havoc?
to him
Yes.
for the
Yes.
first out.
That's what he was wearing.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's like,
Tommy
"No, this is
Joseph will
shirt."
stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys
Everybody
going.
thought that was very
First
funny.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Match.
That ball's headed for the
Yeah.
gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
And that's what I should have did the last time.
There you go, being a home run hoe again.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm a home run, not a hoe.
Blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Grounded to short. Bogart's on the slide. It's in time. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this.
Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 4. Now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Devers becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Tyler Thornburg been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Kemp hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is digging in once again. Eduardo Nunez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock, batting at an even .400. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Williams in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. So now Carlos Santana. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Huh?
This is on the ground over first. Devers gloves it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Oh, no, that's what I was saying. If I would challenge that, buddy, I would definitely challenge that.
Stepping up now, Cameron. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Flying hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
It don't matter, I'm winning anyways.
That one had extra bases with all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
You know why I did that? Because I've been pitching fastball all night. You know? Change it up.
Swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add
Coach, I hope you
one
have
more
a
to their
great
winning
night with your
streak.
wife.
This
Oh no, this one's at home. They're on the road.
Already put the
They need to go on the road.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think you did.
No, I gotta bring the wife on the road.
Yeah, you are.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Philadelphia.
But today is trade time. Would you like to stop simulation?
What's you sound like every night, baby?
Oh, you're funny. You're real hilarious. You got some jokes there, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell you wasn't really hitting too good on the last game.
Yeah. Boston's butt territory.
Again.
Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. The road trip continues with the sliding into the box. Cesar Hernandez. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. Swing and
home run.
Right to right.
I mean, really, the game just started, baby.
I know. Thank you.
And that one is good.
I had to get it started with a bang. You know, get it?
Don't you always?
Bang.
Don't you always see what you did?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
You start with a bang. See?
You're real cute.
So, babe, look there.
And the Phillies grab
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that on here. No.
Why?
This is not the time. It's not the time in the video for it.
Are you sure?
The center fielder, Odubel Herrera, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Really, babe?
Time now for a glance
away from the players.
I got 9 innings to play.
You have 9. Never mind.
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap. And that usually means 2 to 3 runs in a victory.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this
again,
end up? And it's
what are you smoking?
I don't smoke. I drink water.
Oh God, that's so boring.
Oh, what's up?
Oye, como va? It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And that is home run number 63 on the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now in the box, Nick Williams. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting league.
Say it looks like that.
Flying to the right side.
Since she's been there.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
You're funny.
I had to. It was right there.
Lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch.
If it was written all over the screen, you would still say it.
You, okay?
Please do. Don't own it.
And that'll bring in
You with a good run,
Max on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Makes the catch.
So 2 runs.
And now we go to the Red Sox butt.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo
He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking.
It could hit into a double play.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. The second for one. On to first. Not
Oh,
in time.
come on.
Just hits the bag.
Challenge that play.
Batting third, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mookie Betts. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fouled away. Bogarts stands at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Fail.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the second. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. At the plate, Adam Rosales, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
I'm going to put you away.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Rounded down the third baseline. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the corner, slicing foul.
God, I think it was. Please don't hurt me.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is the pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired. 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The count to Benintendi.
I know. I'd
be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
And now pitch on the way. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. So now Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the 4th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and that is into the visitors' bullpen.
Number 64 on the year, second home run of the night.
Spank your booty.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
The coach is so happy.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo
Hey,
home
wife,
runs
I'm coming
won't
home
kill you.
tonight.
This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
The right fielder, number 5.
Up next will be Nick Williams. A swing and a blast to center field.
Yeah, it was going to.
Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
I'm like, what the hell is moving in his hand? Huh?
Is he awake?
No, baby.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 31
He's
for him
probably
on
in
the
sleep.
season,
Yeah,
as
go
the
daddy,
Phillies
go
have
daddy,
opened
get
things
him,
up
get him,
now
get him.
4-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where
Yeah, he's like.
Swings and crushes
wait.
it. Oh my, there is
Yep.
no doubt about
Yo!
this one. And
That's the upper deck. That's the upper deck.
Shit, home run.
That's only number 7 for him on the year.
Damn.
Tommy Joseph leaves the
He's
yard
thinking
with a
up the
solo
ball, like, what am I
shot.
gonna
7
do?
home runs for him on the year now
Look
as
at-
they
look at
extend the
him.
lead to 5-0.
this pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is
Yeah,
obviously
that's
rattled a little
clearly
bit,
the
and
upper
the next
deck.
batter barely
Yeah.
even
This
waits
the
for the
upper
first
deck.
pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Third baseman, number
Standing in now, Michael Franco.
Franco.
Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
First out of the inning.
Adam Rosales.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Rosales comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of
Really, baby?
distance.
I don't understand, dude.
Monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
For real?
Yeah, it's number 14 on the year for him.
Oh my God, babe.
Solo
yeah, he's like, I got coach. He's like, I got football with him, coach. I don't know if he's married or not, but if he is, I said I don't know if he's married or not. The guy that is his own role.
Well, we know the coach is.
You kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster.
I might have a girlfriend.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field.
Yeah.
Benintendi ranging back.
Come on.
Back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here.
I could do this all night if I had to.
You don't have all night, dude.
Yeah, I do.
7-0.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you say you have all night?
Because I don't like being asleep
They
when
didn't
I want
get the
to.
outing they were hoping for from the start. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw gets
See,
it.
when you don't sleep all night, you go, ha-ha. My wife has to wake up in the morning. Ha-ha.
Here's the center.
Hey,
You go through your damn head all the time.
No, not necessarily. Sometimes I take that sleeping pill and then I'm out, you know.
And the first pitch is chopped foul.
That's
Left
wrong.
plate at strike
Oh,
one.
you're funny.
There, the end.
Really? The end. You want to have an
Into
argument
the
over
windup.
this?
Here comes the 0-1.
It's a YouTube argue.
Here's a little chopper to the right
Oh, the
side.
YouTube argue.
Okay.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Mookie Betts is on deck. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit down the third base line.
I gotta get it back. I'll be right back. YouTube taking a 5-minute break. Alright, YouTube, that was less than 5 minutes actually. I do need to wet the whistle.
But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Tony.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
In the air to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm. Swinging.
Hit down the line at first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, Adam Rosales. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Phillies down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Now another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Jeanette showing off his range. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Carlos Santana will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ken Ragland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. No hits to this point. In there, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox lead 1. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. Devers has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So here's the Phillies DH, Tommy Joseph. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. High in the air. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Michael Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Stepping in, Adam Jones, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's 1 away. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Rosales calls for it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two swinging.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. There is Franco. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To his right, Franco. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards.
Throw on to first, they'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Phillies, with their 105th win, best in the division. Vince Velasquez records his 18th win of the year, permitting.
Wow. Look at 105.
100 Bears. You okay, babe?
The plastic thing on my shirt still.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't know it was there.
I didn't know your face was there either.
Oh, I didn't think your vagina was on my shirt.
Babe. You're mean.
I'm not mean.
Talking about your JJ.
I like it.
There.
I like it with JJ.
But you don't want anybody else to know it.
Yeah, good point. Everybody discard that. You didn't hear it. Wow. Let's see here.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-2. The New York Mets completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 7-3. Michael Feliz won his 4th game thus far as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 4-3. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. They now have 5 straight wins. Lorenzo Cain needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 5-3. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The Yankees launched 3 home runs as they blew out Baltimore 9-2. Mike Trout sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the Angels got past the Rays 5-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Carlos Rodon collected his 8th win overall, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 6-1. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-3. The Twins put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Indians 5-4.
Ooh.
Aaron Altair plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Blue Jays past the A's 9-8. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Houston Astros knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-5. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
What if it's call somebody? Oh, yeah, did I? I'm gonna move into AAA.
You're AAA.
And then I'm gonna call up Alright, Hammett is currently not. Hager is currently not on the 40-man roster. He would need to be added before he can be moved up. Okay, so. Alright, so we moved Patrick Hager up to the Major League. We sent Tony Kent down to the AAA. There. Alright, so calendar. Oh, playing at home. We're in a home game. Nice. So, alright, YouTube. I'm gonna start this game off and then probably end up stop live streaming during the 4th or 5th inning of this game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because
Huh?
Because I can.
Because you're a hoe.
No, because it's my live stream. If you fall asleep, you know, I don't want people knowing what you do. You know? You get funny about that.
Yeah, you know, you get funny, baby.
No, you do.
You know what? You can go lick me, okay?
I don't know when I do that. Why would you even say that? Oh, wait, they already know, don't they?
Hey, here are my pretzels.
Where you at?
The kitchen.
Oh, you look like I'm going to take a 5-minute break anyways.
Huh?
You look like I'm taking a break right now.
I didn't feel like, you know, masturbating.
No. We don't mention that word on live stream.
Sorry. Don't look at me like that. Knock you flat.
I am flat.
No, you're not. You're fun size. That's flat.
See, told you I was flat.
Yep. Thank God for me with him.
You're cute.
Excuse me. Thank you, boss.
You're welcome, Johnny.
Oh, really? You know what, babe? I have words for you, but you like your broadcasts.
Text them to me.
What? Too much, babe. Oh, look at your song, babe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I saw you dancing to it one time.
Oh, did you know?
Uh-huh. Where'd you get more players?
I got some. Let's see here. Stay here.
I saw you trade, so.
No, I didn't actually trade. I moved some down to my other roster.
Oh,
And then
okay.
I called 2 up.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens
So
Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies.
I went to Philly.
Look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up
next. I only saw the outside part. I didn't see the inside. Huh?
Okay.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one for you two guys, definitely. Two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute this one.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games. That's pretty special. So and he's doing a lot to make this lineup click right now.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I thought I lost my mind.
And it's 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maybin is there. One away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Lifted into center field. Maybin moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging it out for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that gets him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. Popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender.
You apologize for him?
An error in seeing
Shut your mouth, loser.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. And you see what he's done in recent
Castro,
action.
you're going to be
Obviously
starting again.
The ball well right now. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, J.P. Crawford. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Dietrich. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
You know what?
Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Crush his head, he might die.
Play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
And I don't want to be on convicted for
first chance
particular homicide.
Appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I'm just saying.
Popped him up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wei-Yin Chen, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. No balls and a strike to count. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. So he's on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Maben moving in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Carlos Santana.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter. This guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Ruff is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Triple.
Mike Carroll.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well.
I heard what you said.
The body is
I think I looked at
he
you
keeps
for
his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
In now, Michael Franco.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No. Yes, I was just
ready with the nothing in one pitch.
In my chair.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
2-run home run, 39
That's
of
what
the year.
happens when you score, Dave.
2-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they pile on. It's
Hey, the
now
pitcher's name is
6-0.
Chew.
He likes to chew it.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he sends it on the ground to first. Bourne has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dietrich ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
You're out, buddy. Go sit down. Go sit down. Come on.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Rojas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Dietrich looking up, and it's gone.
Solo home run.
Solo home run, solo deep.
A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. Home run number 42 on the season, and this lead swells to 7-0. Severino Gonzalez answers the call from the pen here.
Oh man, that
they
sucks.
didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the start. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Reese
Hoskins. Really good throw. I will get
gets
used to the
for a
hospital.
1-out base hit.
No,
I wouldn't.
You're something else.
This
You really
is a
are.
real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look
You're
at
gonna make YouTube think I'm a horrible
for the
husband.
man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush
You're
tactics.
making
And
it
it
sound
seems
like I
to work
was.
for 'em. Or you can look at it the
Oh,
other
look
way.
at that.
They're just getting lucky.
Dietrich sprinting after it,
Ah,
and he makes
stupid.
the catch in the corner. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
I know. Nipples. Yeah, that's right. You didn't think I would say it.
No, I
First
didn't,
pitch of
drug
the
you.
at-bat.
I don't do
Ball
drugs.
into shallow center field.
I ain't know how it feels.
Maven
You
is
just
there,
said.
and he'll put it away to retire.
No, it don't make any sense.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Now here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Into the box now. JT Realmuto was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. JT Realmuto goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Derek Dietrich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 on the ground to the left side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Hoskins waits on it, and that retires the side. Marlins strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah. Come on, say it. Come on. Thank you.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Prado's up with it on the first, so a good bounce
Hey,
back pitch there.
commentator, I already made this deciding factor.
Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maven there to put it away for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Nick. Pavetta. He's 0 for 2 in the ball. Hager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hager.
Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I don't know. He might be a good hitter.
He might be a good hitter.
What?
Nothing.
I said hitter, not hit.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Funny.
Hey, nice
Yeah,
job
I had to
bouncing
be
back
funny
after
too. I
the
had to
leadoff
call you
home.
out when you're
2
funny.
quick outs after the
You
bomb, and
always
he's got a
do,
chance
because
to
you're
get
a
out of it.
buzz killer.
Pulled toward
No,
right center
funny
field.
killer.
Maven
No,
on the
you're a
run.
killer.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the front. Johnny Giavotella will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cameron Maven. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. And Maven comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Giavotella on at first, nobody out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And Franco will make the catch to retire the Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Junichi Tozawa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
I'm curious, dude.
First delivery to him on the way. popped him up. Prado trying to get there. Through first and hustling for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a lead.
All right, have fun.
Taking a about a 2 to 3 minute break. No.
Yes.
All right, you too. I am back.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Lifted in the air to right field. Dietrich has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Hernandez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Run scored.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Sacrifice RBI.
So digging in now, Nick Williams is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one digging in, Maikel Franco. Previously against Junichi Tozawa, he's 0 for 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking. RBI, what does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer. Into the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Oh, and he botches it. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in.
Oh, got it. Crushed it. Look at that, baby.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Tommy
Martin Prado now. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And he is in there. Brian Holiday will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Fouled off. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Holiday is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. And their runners at the corners now. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. Still 6. Javi Guerra enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Van Slyke is there. 1 down. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Hunter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Down on just 4 pitches as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Justin Bour, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. Franco waits on it. 1 out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Ball game is over.
Winning streak record.
Yeah.
Rear view mirrors.
The girl, your boy,
it gets further,
he, she,
further
me,
away.
me,
We
who
can say
knows
this now. This
nowadays,
is one of the
yo.
greatest teams in the history of baseball.
16-0 the
Peace
final
out,
tonight.
YouTube.
The
I ain't
Philadelphia
gonna call
Phillies win
quits
for the
tonight.
106th time, most in the division. Nick Pivetta records his 21st win of the year as he gives up only
Good
one
night,
hit.
guys, and we'll see you later on.